Hello, my name is Hope, and I am the creator of something called the Arc with a C. It's called the Toroidal Harmonic Energy Activation Resonance Circle. It is something I put together, the information I put together based on a whole bunch of other things. Quantum physics being only one of them. Light technology, sound technology, thought, intention, water, cymatics, sound being one of the things. Sacred geometry, music, mantras, hypnosis, subconscious mind, conscious mind, the unified field, being able to piggyback off of the unified field and reconnect to actually create a portal in through to create a portal through the electromagnetic energy field that you are being dampened with, so that you can access the energy of the universe and the planet. It utilizes a lot of Nikola Tesla information. It utilizes the 3, the 6, and the 9. It utilizes ancient technology, ancient knowledge. Yeah. And it's in a circle. Draw a 6-foot diameter circle. All of it is contained within. What you want to do is you want to draw a 9-foot, and then a 6-foot, and then a 3-foot. Okay? It's going to be a 9, a 6, and a 3. The total space that is required for the arc, Toroidal Harmonic Energy Activation Resonance Circle, is 9 feet diameter. That's all the space that is required. 9-foot diameter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a 6-foot diameter circle. And it's pretty easy. Take a stick, okay? Take a stick or a yardstick or whatever. Put something in the center, that hole at the yardstick, to hold it. And then put something in there that draws in the other end and draw a circle. There you go. That's 6-foot diameter because it's 3-foot radius. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. 4.5-foot radius is 9-foot diameter. There you go. 1.5-foot radius is 3-foot diameter. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to find the center point. Man, wow, I got like freaking 30 freaking mosquitoes around me, dude. This is psycho. This is fucking mosquito psycho heaven right now. Well, I gotta roll up some windows. Fuck shit, dude. I mean, a little too late. Like, now I'm trapping them in. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. You know? Jesus shit, man. I'm hearing them buzzing by my ear and shit. So, there we go. Oh, it also has to do with chakras, energy fields, torus fields, toroidal harmonic energy. If you watch the replay, you're going to see all this stuff that I'm talking about, that the arc that is in the arc, toroidal harmonic energy, the activation resonance circle arc. And again, what a lot of you don't know is that the arc in that holy book used to be spelled with a C, until that very, very masculine little library people, all those folks got together and decided, hey, these 35 books aren't going to be in this, and we're going to rewrite a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, so that the truth is actually the truth of a king who decided, you know what, we're going to change up a whole bunch of shit. So anyway, so it has the 12 laws of the universe. The 12 immutable laws of the universe are in the arc, Toroidal Harmonic Energy Activation Resonance Circle. And it is exactly that. It activates toroidal harmonic energy in a circle of resonance. So all of the stuff that I said is packaged into a nice little 9-foot circle. And on the 6-foot circle, you draw the circle, and then you find the northmost point. Just freaking pull up a compass, you know? Pull up a compass, magnetic north, put a dot. Put a dot. And then find the south point. And it's super easy, barely an inconvenience. Once you find your north point, or find your south point. You could start with any point. You could start with any point you wanted. You could start with the northwest point if you want. It doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat, man. The universe is like, I don't really care as long as it gets done. Feel me? Yeah, feel me? I'm just showing you the easiest way. I'm just telling you the easiest way. That's my gig. I tell you the easiest way of doing things. So draw a 6-foot circle, and you find the north point, okay? And that's easy. Magnetic north, put a dot. And then it's super easy, barely any inconvenience, to find the south point by finding exactly 6 foot down that way. There you go. There's your south point. Because over here would be 5 feet 11 and 7/8 inches. Over here would be like 5 feet or some shit. Right here at the very south point, the very farthest point away from the north point of your circle is the south point. Super easy, barely any inconvenience. Put a dot. And then you can be fancy if you want. You could go totally fancy if you want and get one of those protractors and go 120 degrees. Go 120 degrees to the left and to the right. And then find that where that intersects at that circle and put a dot. Find where it intersects at a circle, put a dot. Do the same thing from above. As above, as so below, as above. As above, so below. Do the same thing. Put a dot and a dot. Draw a hexagon. 120 degrees is exactly a hexagon. So, and then you do that. And then you have your hexagon. Then you have your northwest, your northeast, your southwest, and your southeast points of your compass, of your compass, of your directional map. Okay, so you have a south, southwest, or south, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, north points. At the 6-foot circle, draw a 3-foot circle surrounding those points. 6 points will connect around the circle, and you will connect with the circle that's in the center, the 3-foot circle. You now have the egg of life. Now, if you really want to get fancy, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. And then you draw the triangles. Sorry, hexagon. And then triangles. You want to draw a triangle from the north to the southwest, southeast. Connect those. And then from the south to the northwest, northeast. Connect those. You now have what people refer to as a star tetrahedron, a Star of David, a Merkaba. Okay? The as above, so below, merging together and rotating in opposite directions through each other. That's what I'm creating. I'm creating a physical Merkaba. That's what the arc is. It's a physical Merkaba. In this reality, it's super easy, barely any inconvenience to do it. There's only 3 ways that a Merkaba can exist. Well, imagination, light, and sound. Because it passes through itself. The bottom tetrahedron passes through the top tetrahedron, going in an opposite direction. In this physical universe, the only 3 ways you can do that is with your thought, which has physical substance, sound, and light. Holograms. So I'm creating one of those in this physical space. So then you have your 7 circles. 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle, 3-foot circle. They're all connecting to each other. The edges connect, okay? The edges connect. Now, you could get fancy and complete the seed of life. You know, you could complete the first, you can make it a 3-road flower of life. That's actually one of the levels. A higher level one, because I'm giving you the basics. Circle and triangle, okay? I'm a circle, hexagon, and triangle. I'm giving you the basics, all right? Super easy, okay? I'm giving you the 3, 6, and 9, all right? I'm giving you the 3, 6, and 9. Triangle is 3, hexagon is 6, circle is 9, okay? That's why I start with the circle, go with the hexagon, and then down to the triangle. Did you get that for the arc? Did you write that down? Because I'm actually telling you how to do it to save the world. Okay, anyway, and I'm practicing for my class. I refresh my memory for my class that's coming up. So it's a 9-foot circle. You're going from the 9 to the 6 to the 3, folks. Okay? You got to go backwards to go forwards. You have to go backwards to go forwards. You're going from the 9 to the 6 to the 3. That's why it's a 9-foot circle, 6-foot circle, 3-foot circle. But the best way of figuring that out is doing the 6-foot circle first. Start with you. Start with the 6. 6-foot circle. Okay? Then you find your points, and you make your points, and you do your hexagon, and then you do your triangle. 9 to the 6 to the 3. Going backwards to go forwards. 3, 6, and 9. So then you have your, again, you draw your circles around the points of the compass, okay? You have a circle here, 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 and one in the center. This one, being the south, is the root chakra. Okay, write that down. And it is the lowest tone. It's the lowest tone. It's the lowest frequency. The northwest circle, point, dot, connect the dots. The northwest becomes the sacral chakra. The northeast becomes the solar chakra. Those are the 3 so below. Get it? The downward facing triangle, Mother Earth, feminine, mother, earthly, which isn't bad, folks. That's what they keep trying to teach you. A lot of the spiritual folks keep trying to teach you that earth is bad. That, oh, we're going to shed this earthly frame. Wow, whoa, wow, she is like, fine, I see how you is. Mama is like, fine, I see how you is. Fuck you too, you know? Wow, you're welcome. You're welcome for giving you the ability to think. You're welcome. You suck. You feel me? Anyway, so that's the downward. That's the feminine, guys. The V, everybody, the V. The peak is the upward. That's the as above. That's the light. This is darkness. Darkness isn't evil. Lilith wasn't evil, everyone. Oh no, what? They paint her to be evil because she refused to bow to a man. What? That's jacked up. Huh, ladies? Anyway, do you not see the male masculine connotation of most religions? Like, do we not see men dominant, women subordinate? Do we not see that? Is that just me? Am I the only one who sees that shit? That religion sucks. That religion sucks. That religion sucks. That religion sucks. That religion. Oh, that one has you sacrificing your kids. That one sucks. That one has you sacrificing lambs. That one sucks. Wow, you people suck. Dude, you to bathe in the blood of the lamb is to be holy. Whoa, man, where the fuck did you go to religion school, man? That sounds pretty fucking Satanistic to me, pal. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So, you have your circles, okay? Root, sacral, solar, the mother. Now, I hope you're listening to me because it's pretty funny. It's ironic if you think about it for a while. Number one, they made little kids believe that this means anger and rage. How much does that suck? Oh, and they taught all of us that this means stop. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, they got you. They got us. They got us, you know? So, root, sacral, solar, the mother. And how ironic that she is a lower frequency. I sound more like her than most women do. She is 7.83 hertz. That's way lower than this. Mind blown when I figured that out. Wait a minute. If she's the mother, our mother, you know, the one that we're made from, guys, the one that we're made from. You know, one of the most talked about debates and shit is one of the reasons blah 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 women have more rights and everything is because the body is mostly made up of the cell of the egg. You know, like a chicken, egg, that kind of shit. Yeah. DNA for information and all that stuff is both, but this is mostly, from the mom, from the mom. Yeah, so, holy shit, wait a minute. She's 7.83 hertz. She has a much lower voice than I do. That blew my mind. And for the toroidal harmonic energy activation resonance circle, the sound part of it, because of so many connotations and connections and synchronicities between this and the Akashic records and the unified field and the way everybody believes on this planet, they believe south is lower. North, give me a direction. Multiple choice. Left, right, or up. North. Multiple choice answers. Left, right, or north. Or up is the first thing that comes to your mind, as in a direction. What? Think about it. Think about it. South. First thing people think of is down. Lower than north. And again, folks, if we live on a flat earth, it's to the left. If we live on a flat earth, it's probably to the left of us, or to the right or forward, or you know what I mean? Which I'm cool with. I don't care. I'm cool with that. I don't care. As long as we have magnetic fields. As long as we have magnetic fields, I'm good. Electromagnetic fields. As long as we got those, I'm good. So after you draw the circles, root, sacral, solar. Now, as above, so below, law of polarity, etc., 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 etc. Where are they positioned on your body? Okay, the root is at the lowest point. Where's the crown? Highest point. Pretty simple. So from opposite the root, you go crown. Where is the third eye? As opposed to which one is the polar opposite of the sacral, the third eye? So okay, you got sacral, polar opposite, third eye. And then you got solar. And then right above the heart, you got the throat. Boom. Solar, throat. So then you draw a triangle north to those, and they intersect. Root, sacral, solar, throat, third eye crown. This is the highest note. This is the fifth, fourth, third, second, and then lowest. Now the reason for that is these three are low. These three are low. These three are high. They merge with each other. And if you do them in the 3, 6, and 9, if you do them in the 3, 6, and 9, then you will have the as above, so below flow. You'll have the Merkaba. Because the high, and I don't know if you know this, but a high note in the same key as a low note, they act like a magnet to each other. If you have a high note in the same key as a low note over here, and they play, they act as a magnet towards each other, and they pull each other to meet in the center. And again, folks, you're not soundproof. When sound saturates your body, I want you to go look up a video of the water cymatics, okay? Go look up a video of the water cymatics when they hit it with one frequency. Get off of me, mosquitoes! Your contract is up, pal. Your contract with this reality is up. You keep buzzing in my ear. Like, fuck, they're just like, yeah, man, we're loving this guy. He's yummy. And I don't even know if they're robots or what, you know? The fuck? I mean, they squish like they're not. So far, I haven't cut myself on one of them, so I'm good. Hello, Alma. So, root, sacral, solar, throat, third eye crown. Lowest tone, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. The keys. Again, man, the fact that I have to keep telling people what it means by keys, what keys means, just bugs the heck out of me. I can't even tell you. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, 3, 6, and 9. He didn't say the 3. He didn't say the 6. He didn't say just the 9. He said 3, 6, and 9. He meant all three of them together. Then you would have a key to the universe. He meant all definitions of the word key. There you go. You're welcome. Because he's an inventor. He has over 300 patents. Guess what we have to do when we do patents? Okay? If a word has multiple meanings, multiple definitions, we have to, if we mean only one of those, we have to notate which definition we were referring to in a patent, okay? For anyone to use a word and then not let you know what they mean by that word, who writes as many patents as Nikola Tesla has, he means all definitions of that word. So you would have a key to the universe. So a key not only being something that inserts into a lock to unlock something, because all that's, by the way, that's the thing. That's all it does. A key only unlocks, okay? The key doesn't open the door. You do. The key unlocks it so you can get in there, all right? The key isn't, you are now, everything is perfect, okay? It's the key, the door, the thing behind it and all that. No, folks, it's just the thing that unlocks the door, man. It just allows you access to. That's all it does. Then you have to open the door, and then you have to do something inside of the door. By opening the door, that doesn't mean you're automatically freaking healed. No, you got to do some shit, man. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. There's no easy button. I've given you the easiest of easy buttons I can possibly give you. So how this works is, it's healing and activation. Ha! It's a ha moment, okay? It's a healing and activation. The main purpose is to heal and activate anything that's in the center, because that's the heart chakra. The heart center, the center of the torus field. I want you people to see in 4D. I want you to see in 4D. Here's how you see in 4D. Look through it, okay? Look at it from above, below, and the side at the same time. That's how you see 4D. And through it. I want you to see through those circles. They are spheres. I want you to see from above the torus field. I want you to see from the side the torus field. From the center of the hearts, everybody's sitting lotus position. Everybody is sitting in a chair, heart level to each other. Heart level to each other is usually ear level and full saturation level. Imagine the torus fields of every single person connecting exactly there. Because again, folks, the reason they had you 6 feet apart, is so that your torus fields would not connect with each other. Idle, in an idle situation, okay? When you're not idle, you can pump that up, okay? When you are consciously aware of the electromagnetic energy field that you are pumping from your body, you can pump that out. But sitting idle, it goes 3 feet out from you, okay? It goes 3 feet out from you. That's why they wanted you so far apart. You're going to notice that this person sitting here and this person sitting in the south and this person sitting in the middle are only 3 feet away from each other. So the edge of my torus field, if it was idle, is still touching your heart center. And this person touching their heart center. And this person touching their heart center. This person touching their heart center with their heart center. The torus field, if it was idle, the fact that we're working with it and expanding it, full saturation to the person in the center. And the better you guys get, the full saturation of everybody in the room. Because if you make your sphere of electromagnetic energy big enough, guess what? It goes way out here, but it's also enveloping everybody in the room, and they do it, and you're a fractal. You become a fractal. Boom, boom, tsh, wow. So the person sitting here is going to be facing north, facing that person. Their line of vision is going to see these people and these people. And depending on how tall the person in the middle is, that person as well. But their focus is here. Everything else is peripheral, wave function. Focus, particle, wave function. Double slit theory. That's the explanation of the double slit theory. Observer, you are the observer. You're still observing peripherally. And this person is observing this person on their focus. Their particles, their proton, like this is boom, this is happening, okay? That's the focus of all 6 people, and all 6 people will see the others in their peripheral. So they will exist in this reality as well. Oh. The center point, be it water, be it food, be it whatever, be it a person, is the recipient of healing and activation. Now, when it comes to sacred geometry, the root chakra, the element of water. Because think about it, folks. Plants are made up of 99% or over 90% water. We are made up of over 70 to 90+% water. Okay? Duh. if we didn't get that, if we didn't get that, they've been teaching you a little askew. Again, I'm just going with the evidence. Icosahedron, element of water. That's the platonic solid. Sacral chakra, tetrahedron, element of fire, creation. Hexahedron for solar plexus chakra, element of earth, the physical body, the physicality of this. There's a reason they taught you the sun was yellow. That's deep as shit, by the way. It's to keep you physical. Anyway, it's to keep you, and to keep it masculine. To keep it masculine, to keep it physical. Okay, that's why they've been pushing nothing but the 9. That's why they've been pushing nothing but the 9 since Pythagoras, is to keep you physical. Because that's what the 9 is. It's vibration. It's the physical reality. Anyway, 6 is you. It's what makes you up. It's not your spirit. That's the 3. That's the energy of the non-corporeal ether itself. 3. Darkness. You're the 6. That which makes you you, your heart, your mind, becomes, hey, that's me. This is the 9. This vessel is the 9. What you created. You created this. You were programmed that you're a bipedal creature, by the way. Sorry about that. You were programmed that you were a bipedal organism. That's why you're growing this way. But there's this essence that they haven't been able to screw with until now. That's why this great reset is going to be way different than the last ones. Because they figured out how to hack us completely now. Oh, shit! Damn! Crap! So anyway, a little bit about the bad guys there. The whole reason I'm bringing the Ark. Yes, it's me, everyone. That guy from that story that you heard. Yeah, I'm bringing you the Ark. It's the Ark 6.0, okay? It's a little bit different. Anyway, it's a ship to some other place. Okay, anyway. That's the crystal chamber, by the way. This is to get you ready. So, you're sitting in the circles. Oh, yeah, so this is the icosahedron, 20-sided triangle. The dimensions of it is 3,600 degrees. This is the tetrahedron, element of fire, 720 degrees. This is the hexahedron, which is a 6-sided cube. A square having dimensions of 360 degrees, same as a circle and a sphere. There is something to that, okay? There is something to that, by the way. Anyway, sorry to break it to you, but there is something to that. Of how they've been keeping you locked down in your prison. The cube is one of the ways they've been doing that. So, but it's not bad. It's just how they've been really focusing on that one, okay? They've been really focusing on that one, okay? And transforming red into anger instead of root chakra strength, There's a reason they've been teaching you the colors mean certain things. Blue means boy instead of truth. Yeah, okay, anyway. So, that's the hexahedron. That's the cube. The dimensions of that are 2160, 2060, or 2160 degrees. Yeah, by the way, you might want to look up that year, 2160. It's pretty significant. It's pretty significant. So, and then you have the octahedron, the element of air, throat chakra, truth. The element of air, octahedron, 1440 degrees. And then you have the dodecahedron. That's the hidden one. Pythagoras didn't put the dodecahedron in his scale 9, or his key 9 scale of music. Yeah, in BC, everybody. Before Christ, Pythagoras didn't put the dodecahedron in his music because that's the element of spirit. And the third eye is the seat for that. That's the seat of spirit. And by the way, the 6,480 degrees, 6,480 degrees, is the ringing of your ears. It's the ringing in your ears because it's not in your ears, it's in your head. That's the frequency of your pineal gland. So anyway, that's the dodecahedron, which is the pineal gland. And then that's the dodecahedron. And then this one, that's a sphere. 360 degrees. And then the center, the heart, is the star tetrahedron, which is one of the reasons why I said circle, hexagon, star tetrahedron. Okay? So, those are the platonic solids. Those are the sacred geometric, all right, for that. So, anyone sitting in root needs to understand the root chakra, because here's what we're doing. One of the keys to your healing, okay, is chakras. It's energy centers. That's all chakras are, guys. I'm a spirit scientist, okay? I'm a spirit scientist. I delve into the realms of the metaphysical, because Nikola Tesla said, the day that people look into non-physical methods, non-physical methods are the day that they fucking do leaps and bounds. I took his advice. I made a med bed and there's no freaking computer parts to it. You're the med bed. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience, because you're that powerful. But you have to understand how powerful you are. You have to actually do the studies. And the person sitting here, you're going to be activating this person's root chakra. Or you're going to be putting the energy, the power of the root chakra into whatever noun you put, person, place, or thing that you're putting in the center. Solar, sacral. You better be right with your sacral, folks. And again, solar, please don't come to the circle with self-doubt. Do you know what you do to somebody's cells on a nano level when you speak to them? Then why were you yelling at us the other day? Because I'm trying to shake you up. Because I'm trying to break through that calcium on your pineal gland. And it takes a jackhammer for some of you. It takes a jackhammer for some of you. Big ass jackhammer on one of them big ass heavy pieces of heavy equipment. Them big ass trying to get through your freaking calcium. So anywho, fuck, I don't have any fucking water, do I? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yes, I do. Oh, cool. Got water. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. And I know that every drop of water that's around me is from the mountain. I know that every drop of water that I drink, I could just pick up a random cup why would you? But I could. If it had water in it, I would know that it was from the mountain, because that's the only thing we do here. We go to the mountain, we fill up the water, and we bring it back. I love that. So, here's how it works. Tones. The key of 3. God, please write this down. It's this easy. Alicia, Jonathan, Pranam, Charlene, Sue, Jason, Alma, Barbara, Jan, Lisa, Tanya, Laura, and Marty. It's this easy. Oh God, shit. It's so easy. Okay, 3 plus 9 to infinity is a key of 3. And for some reason, you guys don't know what I mean by 6 plus 9 to infinity is is a key of 6 equals frequency. 9 plus 9 to infinity. Oh, not to infinity. That's how you find the key of 3 that you're going to chant. Simple as that. And you want the root and the crown to be the 3 because of energy. Because the root represents and encompasses and encapsulates and blah 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 physical energy of this universe, the physical matter. Because you folks really, really are one. Because there is this electromagnetic energy field that although you can't feel it, you are part of it. And it spans the entirety of the known universe, everything in the universe, and you're physically connected to it. You are physically part of and interacting with a star on the farthest reaches of the universe right now. Through time. I mean, you are literally one. That's the root chakra. It's not just accepting your body. That's on level 1. Okay. Level 1. Okay. Level 1 root chakra is, I feel safe and secure. Okay. That's level 1 root chakra. All right. Level way above that is you are connected to everything in this universe. The physicality of it. You are one. You're one with that tree. You're one with that log. You're one with that blue tarp. You're one with that you are one with the energy of that car, the truck that's right there. Okay. That's the root chakra. That's the energy flow of the root chakra. Okay. Sacral chakra, creation, passion, confidence. Solar, power. Power doesn't mean power. Power is the power of lightning, you know? Power is the power of a storm. Power is the power of a mountain, a silent mountain. Power is the power of a tree. Health, body, physical. Throat chakra, divine truth. Being able to discern truth and speak your truth and communicate. To finally to be able to communicate. The people who have self-doubt in the center, you are focusing on clearing, cleansing, and opening their throat chakra. Person in the third eye, man, you better, hey, yeah, but I'm not a master of it. You don't have to be, but don't come in the thing with, oh gosh, I don't know if I really trust these people, so I don't really know if I trust these people, so here, let me chant that into a person's pineal gland. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please do not come into the circle with distrust, with mistrust, because if you do that, what do you think you're projecting into the person you're trying to heal? Because, folks, go micro. Really, take a little part just to get a electromagnetic or electron microscope right now. Look at your hand and see what's happening there. You know, get an electron microscope and just check your hand out real quick and see what's happening when I go, Just check it out. You know, it's going nuts. It's going crazy, and it's being transformed. Don't worry, folks. I only transform for the good. I really, really do. Yeah, I'm going over that, Brittany. Fucking watch the replay. Okay, watch the replay. So when you are sitting in there, when you are there, man, divine sight, seeing the truth. Not your truth, the truth. Not your truth. There's no such thing. Not your truth, because there's no such thing. There's the truths. There's many the truths. The truth about quantum physics, the truth about this, the truth about that story that girl that told the other day. The truth is not left up to interpretation. Feel me? True sight. Connection to the energy of the universe. The non-corporeal. The not physical, non-physical. That's why 3 is the energy. 6 is you. You're the 6. You are the frequency. You are the frequency. Because you are the thing that creates all of reality. You're the one. You are the one. Go ask all of the quantum physicists. Go ask all of those folks with those PhDs and those whatever other letters that have been studying for 20 to 30 fucking years. Guess what they tell you? You're the ones creating reality. By how you feel, your passion, and your third eye, man, and your pineal gland is creating reality. They figured out the double slit theory, folks. They figured it out. Hence why they're taking you all over right now. 6. You are the 6. And I know how weird that sounds. I know how weird it sounds. What do you mean we're the 6? What do you mean we're frequency? You take the non-corporeal energy that exists, the dark matter, guys. You take dark energy, and it doesn't mean evil energy, guys. You're not changing the evil to good, because you better hope darkness isn't evil. Because that means 95% of the fucking universe is evil then. Then 95% of your universe is evil. You better hope the darkness ain't evil. Or it's just going to go, snip. You're done. You're done. You are done. If your darkness was actually evil, trust me, and it didn't want you around, hey, maybe it is and it just wants you as a plaything. I mean, that's pretty much it, because 95% versus 5% is not really a whole lot. And you don't make up the 5%. You make up 0.00000000000000003% of the light of this freaking universe. Okay, so I'm sorry, you don't make up the 5% of this universe that is light. Okay, so you better hope darkness isn't evil. Feel me? Says the dark. You best hope I'm not evil. Feel me? Okay, anyway. So that's what you're pulling from. The 3. It's the 3 hertz, guys. It's below the 7.83. You're pulling from the thing that is the basis of our physical reality. The very first moment of 3D. That's what you're pulling from. And then you add how you think about it and feel about it to create it into what it is. The 9, vibration, which is solar, the light energy, and throat, sound. We naturally speak, and nature naturally resonates in a 432 hertz note. 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 9. And light, from your light spectrum, most red is a 9 frequency. Orange is a 9 frequency. Yellow is a 9 frequency. Green is a 9 frequency. And the heart isn't going to be any tone, because that's the focal point. That's the center point. You are focusing everything you are into the person and or thing that is in the center heart space. They're holding heart space, and they are going to breathe in all of the energy and breathe out all of the energy that you are flowing into them. And there are 6 different directions that are just saturating them, enveloping them in sound, light, and thought with multiple tones. Hey man, you ever seen cymatics? You ever seen them when they run the bow and they go, this is a 432 hertz, and then it creates a beautiful flower on the metal plate? Yeah, okay. So then on that side of the hexagon, if this is 432, then how about on this side of the hexagon that you have the sand on, make this one 111, 222, 333, 432, 528, and 606. Or 624. 3, 6, and 9. Now see what it looks like. Saturate that sand from 6 different directions with a 3, a 6, and a 9 key. High key, low key in the 9. High key, low key in the 6. High key, low key in the 3. See what it creates then. Now, what happens in the center, if and when, okay, see, I'm being nice, right? Am I not being nice? Jonathan, Pranam, Charlene, Jason, Tristan, Jan, Lisa, Laura, Richard, Monique, Marty, Luann. Being nice, right? The person in the center is drawing all of that stuff in, and that's the one that you're doing this for, okay? That's the one you're doing this for. Full saturation. Imagine. And your thoughts, go watch Dr. Masaru Emoto. Thought transforms water molecules. So the 6 people are purely focused on the one in the center, not your own crap. Your crap, you leave at the door, unless you bring it in the center. Because that's what we're here to help you with, is that crap. But if you're going to be sitting out here, you're not bringing that crap there. Okay? You're bringing your crap here. And you are to receive. When thee, she, he, and me see we, the heart will open. When thee, she, he, and me see we, the heart will open. Thee, she, he, me see we. When and if you achieve a perfect volume and the perfect harmony and the strength of the tone and the length of the tone, the person in the center will hear one note and one sound. Because that's what you're doing. Thee is not a word. Thee is a sound that they turned into a word. She is a sound. He is a sound. It's a mantra. Me, me, is a sound. And you are okay. It's okay for you to say me, everyone. It's okay for you to say me, everyone. C, get it? Third eye, we, crown. Thee, root. She, sacral, feminine. He, solar, masculine. Me, throat chakra. It's okay to be you. That's the throat chakra, divine truth, confident truth. C, third eye, we, the heart will open. The person in the center will hear, E, and so will everybody else, because only the first part is she, he, me, coming together in a perfect harmony, because 3, 6, and 9 automatically harmonize, whereas the other ones don't. Key of 1, a key of 1, and a key of 7 don't not automatically harmonize. A key of 1 and a key of 4 don't automatically harmonize. Anything in a key of 3, anything in a key of 6, anything in a key of 9 harmonize with one another. They automatically harmonize because, again, they're all base 3. But they don't all add up to 3, because 3 plus 9 equals 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. That's a 3 key. 12 plus 9 is 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. That's a 3 key. But if you go 3 plus 3, that equals 6. That's a 6 key. 6 plus 3 equals 9. That's a 9 key. 9 plus 3 equals 12. That's a 3 key. 12 plus 3 equals 15. That's a 6 key. 15 plus 3 equals 18. That's a 9 key. To infinity. 6,480 hertz is a 9 key. 6 plus 4 plus 8 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. That's how you figure it out. Play with it. There you go. That's the toroidal harmonic energy activation resonance circle. Man, person is how he thinketh. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, energy and emotion, energy and motion. Yep, you are correct. Vegas, the Wandering One, sound activation, 3, 6, 9, Trinity, triune, triangle, harmony, neo, 1, awaken, gamma. All of that are also bullet points of the toroidal harmonic energy activation resonance circle. All of the things you just wrote down, Jason, are also bullet points. It's DNA cleansing and activation. Oh, imagine what it could do to the little nanoparticles inside of you. Here's something you need to understand as a truth of the universe. The smaller something is, the more susceptible to frequency it is. The smaller something is to your perception. I get the info downloads. Yeah, well, I actually, okay, so I did a lot of research. Yeah. Before I started getting when I started getting the down, okay, I know this sounds a little weird. Little bit ego, kind of little ego, but when I started getting the downloads, I was like, yeah, I knew that. I was like, I mean, it's like, I'm giving you this knowledge from the Akashic Records. And I'm like, Yep, no, I studied that one too. I'm like, are you gonna tell me anything new, Akashic Records? It's like, oh, you dick. You know, I was like, oh, I studied that too, man. But no, I got a lot of info downloads. But yeah, that's when I started actually meditating inside of the flower of life, going through it. Oh, and that's what I was telling you folks. You need to have a 4D vision. I want you to see 6 people surrounding in lotus position, knees almost touching each other, sitting around a person in the center. Now, what I want you to see is the electromagnetic energy fields around them, emanating from and going into their heart center. Okay, that's what you need to see. See all of them, all 7 of them. The one in the center who's receiving and is at the center of the massive torus field you guys are creating. The person sitting in the center is also in the center of the massive torus field you're creating. Projecting and funnel and trumpet. They're pulling it in and pushing it out, pulling in and pushing it out. But what you're doing, they're pushing out the bad, they're pulling in the good. So that you can, and you're helping them by pumping them full of good, you know? and not higher vibrational frequency, guys. You're not pumping them full of high vibes. You're not getting them to ride high. No, because, hey, man, root chakra is a low frequency. You guys have got to get over that. You have got to get past this whole low vibe, high vibe shit, darkness, light thing, man. If you don't, you're never going to get your superpowers. If you cannot get past the fact that light has nothing to do with good and darkness has nothing to do with evil, and high vibe has nothing to do with good emotions, and low vibe has nothing to do with bad emotions, you're never going to get your superpowers. Because you is programmed. Because it don't work like that. Light is just an instrument to transfer information. Darkness is the thing before. There you go. You're welcome. Light transfers information. Darkness is the thing before that. It's the opposite of that. And if you turn off a light switch and you turn off the light, darkness is the thing that was always there. This darkness that's behind me right now has always been there. The light just illuminates the in-between. Root growth beginning. Red, what the baby sees. Inferred, what the plant root sees. There you go, man. Jansen, dead on. So that's the ARC, folks. That's the Toroidal Harmonic Energy Activation Resonance Circle. It cured cancer. It can cure cancer. It can cure anything. But you got to get the people. And the people have got to freaking know some things, man. They got to know some stuff. And they can't, you got to stop. I have you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to type it out here. Shit. It's still there. It's still there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I highly recommend this. Oh, shoot. Is it? I'm pretty sure there's a hyphen. If not, just go to hopeevolve.com and click on the menu and look for the chakra course. I highly recommend that before you do the ARC. Before sitting as one of the 6 positions in the ARC, and even before you sit in the center, I highly recommend you do the free online 9-week chakra course that I created and put up there fucking years ago. 2016. 2016, the launch of the chakra course, man. Free chakra course. I highly recommend you take that prior to doing the ARC. It's 2.5 months, 9 weeks. Week 0, prep week. Week 1, root. Week 2, sacral. Week 3, solar. Week 4, heart. Week 5, throat. Week 6, third eye. Week 7, crown. Week 8, 1 per day for 7 days. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Week 9, all of them each day. A quick little boom to keep you going. So there you go. That's the ARC. It'll, if you learn everything that I've learned, and you do everything that I've done, and more, because I need 6 people for me to activate superpowers and shit. Yeah, you'll be able to activate superpowers, like telekinesis. Yeah, I know how to get people to a point where we can just look at shit around the room and it just starts floating, like all the couches and shit. Yeah, super easy, barely an inconvenience. I know how to get 6 people to be able to fire bend, earth bend, air bend, and water bend, and mind bend, and heart bend. Yep. I know how to get 6 people to become the 6 infinity stones. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. And it's so funny that I can't find them yet. Literally, not figuratively, hypothetically, or metaphorically speaking, I can get 6 people to become the infinity stones. Yep. Boy, they're just flocking, aren't they? And it doesn't cost you a fucking thing except your time and your dedication and your willpower. Doesn't cost you your soul. Oh my God, what? Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys your souls back because right now they're owned by somebody else. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. Did a little too much research there. Way too much. Oh man, I wish I would have stopped. I wish I would have stopped at a certain point like most of you guys do. I wish I would have stopped at a certain point like most of the people around the planet have done. And please know that I can attest to that because I've talked to way more people than you. I can attest that people in Brazil that I've talked to stopped long before I did. People in Canada, people in the UK, people in Ireland, Scotland, Dublin, Ireland, Kenya. I can attest because I've talked to people from all over the world, guys. Anyway, I wish I would have stopped. But, yeah, because I didn't want to learn that. Oh, crap, I didn't want to know that. Oh, I didn't want to know that. Oh, shit, so we better fucking unlock our superpowers or we're all dead within less than a decade? Oh, that sucks. All the people on this live right here, goodbye. We're all dead in less than a decade. Because we let the bad guys get too far. Oh, shit. We let the bad guys get too far. 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 And there's nobody coming to save us. There's nobody coming to save us. There's nobody coming to save us. We were supposed to do it ourselves. We were supposed to do it ourselves. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, my fucking check engine light's on. That makes me sad. Because I ain't got a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. That pisses me off. I was driving home tonight and my check engine light came on. And I said, you son of a bitch. Because, yeah, I found somebody who can do the work for a decent price, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, man. Do I even want to freaking do this? Roll up your window, quick. They're coming. They're freaking... there's light. We're going to go eat them. So, yeah, how do we get to you? I am in Mount Shasta, California. The reason I picked Mount Shasta, California is because it is the... Did you hear the word the? Okay. Okay, hold on. Ha Oh! Because it is the toroidal harmonic energy root chakra of the planet Earth. And it has some of the cleanest water on the planet. People from all over the world come here for the water. Yes, I did ask that Japanese couple, what are you here for? And they said the water. So, yes, I did ask those people from El Salvador, what are you here for? And they said the water. I was like, okay. It's nano-filtered by a volcano. It's the cleanest water that you can possibly get. It's a source of water. And the reason there's so many reports of portals, vortexes, UFOs, UAPs, the reason there's so many reports of that long before the disclosure came out and they said there's aliens living in your ocean, the reason there's so many is because it's the root chakra of the planet, folks, because it's one of the main central energy point hubs of the planet Earth. The most powerful one, because it's the only one that goes from the root to the crown. It's the only chakra point on this planet that goes from the root to the crown. That's why I'm at Mount Shasta, because if I have a snowball's chance in a volcano of activating people's superpowers, this is the only place I can get it done in time. However, unfortunately, I don't have my own place. I don't have my own land. So, getting here is one thing. I have a place we can practice. Fucking A, dude, every day. 100%. The place I live in right now, we could practice every single day. We could train every day. 100% guaranteed. The place I am right now, we could practice this stuff every single day. And train every day on this 15 acres. I would absolutely have the permission, because all the things we're going to be practicing is chanting, crystal bowls, physical exercise, freaking changing our body, mind, and spirit. Stop drinking crap, stop eating crap, stop listening to and speaking crap, stop looking at and seeing crap, stop thinking and believing crap, and move. That's what we would be doing every day. And we'd be doing therapy. Yep, group therapy. We'd be getting some shit off of our chest. We'd be doing some fucking internal healing, because I don't want no motherfucker unlocking their telekinesis if they are a rage out PTSD person. Feel me? Have you heard of David Starr, the Golden Ray app? Maybe, maybe not. I have amnesia for unimportant stuff. Did you have to throw in the unimportant stuff? That was rude. I just want you to know that. That was rude. Just jumping in, jumping out like that. Possibly, but unless it's something that I'm delving into and dealing with every single day, yeah. Explain it, and probably. Because somebody was explaining to me this one thing, and I was like, yeah, that's in the Ark. And they're like, but how about this and this and this? I'm like, yep, that's there, that's there, that's there. Yes, that theory that guy had, yep, that's there too. Yeah, that theory that guy had, yep, that's there. Oh, that working method that person had, yep, that's in that too. Okay, dang it, man. Service engine soon late. That's not good. What time is it? It's 8:26. See that? 8:26, okay? 8:26. 8 plus 2, right? That is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. That'd be a 7 key, all right? Just throwing that out there. This is that simple. And the 3 has to do with all the significance of the number 3. And the 6 has to do with all the significance of the number 6. The fact that if you take 6 tones, 6 musical notes, and you put them together, they create something called a key. And if they harmonize perfectly, and if they're at the perfect volume, they create what is known as the universal whole note, which is in the center. And by the way, not only the person in the center will hear that one note. Everybody else, when you attain that tone, when you attain the harmonic convergence, that's what it is, by the way. The harmonic convergence has to do with you. Harmony. Harmony is the answer to the universe. You are the harmonic convergence. What are you waiting for? Oh, you were waiting for the harmonic convergence? Might want to get on that. You might want to get on that. Oh, you were waiting for something? Yeah, you might want to get on that. You're a little behind the times. You're a little behind schedule. I'm late for a very important date. I've been down that hole and the wormhole and that hole over to the side and the hole to the side and the hole to the side and the tunnel and the tunnel and tunnel. I've been through a lot of those tunnels. Okay, imagine an open world MMORPG, right? With unlimited fucking quests, side quests. Yep, I've been on half of those, okay? I've been on half of unlimited side quests. And all to try and find the people, the other player characters, so I can get back onto the main quest of saving the world and saving humanity so we can live in utopia. You know, the thing you guys keep talking about. Everybody keeps saying what they want, but they don't do what they say. Everybody keeps saying what they want, but they don't do what they say. Maybe today. Who fucking knows? It'd be nice. Blue, throat chakra. Gold, solar chakra. And I'm turning on this phone because I feel like hearing a song. I wrote a lot of songs, actually. But, yeah, I was able to take these songs that I wrote and put them on this one program, and it gave me music composition behind it, and then vocals. And it sounds fucking epic. They sound epic. So I took my words and created incredible songs with. So I feel like I'm going to play a song that kind of tells you who you are. Not kinda. Literally tells you who you are. If it'll load up, because it takes a long time for it to load. But I'm not going anywhere for right now. Yeah, so I wrote these songs, and every single word of them, every word in them is, it has meaning and is a spell to hopefully awaken people and remind them what we are. Like, what we... And where we're living right now, folks, because right now, I don't know if you understand this or not, but there's some shit going on around the planet, and it's not slowing down, man. It's not stopping. So let's see if it opens. Do. Yeah, so I wrote I put 14 songs on a playlist. I'm going to call that Songs of Hope Volume 1. Because I'm working on Volume 2 right now. I'm working on the Songs of Hope for Volume 2 right now. So, okay. Which one? I'll try this one. This is called Reawakening. I love it. Wielding powers now forgotten, lost within the tides. A veil was cast, our truth obscured, our essence locked away. They fed us poison, stole our sight, and led our hearts astray. But echoes of the past still call deep within our veins. A force unbroken, waiting now to rise and break the chains. Will you heed the voice inside, the wisdom time concealed? It's time to purge the lies we've known. Let our fate be unsealed. Reawaken, arise once more. Heroes lost but not undone. The voices calling from our heart remind us we are one. Unite the sparks, ignite the flame, restore what once was true. The world awaits, the hours come, it's time to start anew. I'm going to pause it real quick here. I'm going to pull up the words. I wrote these words. These are, I write. I'm a writer also. Long ago we walked as giants, strong in will and mind, wielding powers now forgotten, lost within the tides. A veil was cast, our truth obscured. And it's lost within the tides because it comes from the water, guys. Our essence is the water, okay? A veil was cast, our truth obscured, our essence locked away. They fed us poison, stole our sight, and led our hearts astray. but echoes of the past still call deep within our veins, a force unbroken waiting now to rise and break the chains. Will you heed the voice inside, the wisdom time concealed? It's time to purge the lies we've known, let our fate be unsealed. Reawaken, rise once more, heroes lost, but not undone. Yes, you're lost, guys, but you're not done. You can fix it. The voices calling from our heart remind us we are one. Because every one of you that awakened, the one common theme is that you remembered we are one. That's your heart. Unite the sparks inside of you. Ignite the flame. Restore what once was true. The world awaits, the hours come. It's time to start anew. Every sip and breath reclaimed. That means sip of water, guys. I'm being literal. Unchains what once was caged. The fog will lift, the fire will burn, the sleeping soul engaged. No longer bound by false design, no longer led astray. Reset, restore, and stand as one. Take back what they betrayed. They betrayed the truth, everyone. The war is not of steel and stone, but one of heart and mind. A battle fought in silence, where the lost must seek to find. In other words, you have to seek the way out. It's not coming to you. The key is ours. It always was. Hidden in the past. It's in your DNA, everyone. You have the original operating system in you. Go backwards to go forward. Break the spell at last. Oh yeah, I was going to turn this on.
Every sip and breath reclaimed, unchains what once was caged. The fog will lift, the fire will burn, the sleeping soul engaged. No longer bound by false design, no longer led astray. Reset, restore, and stand as one. Take back what they betrayed. The war is not of steel and stone, but one of heart and mind. A battle fought in silence where the lost must seek to find. The key is ours, it always was, hidden in the past. Go backwards to go forward. Break the spell at last. Reawaken, rise once more. Heroes lost but not undone. The voices calling from our hearts remind us we are one. Unite the sparks, ignite the flame, restore what once was true. The world awaits, the hours come, it's time to start anew. No throne to seek, no crown to wear, just truth within our hands. Together bound, together strong, we take back sacred lands. Through eyes unveiled, we'll see again the path we walked before, and step beyond the hollow past, our power restored forevermore. Reawaken, rise once more. Heroes lost but not undone. The voices calling from our hearts remind us we are one. The poison fades, the heart reclaims, the power deep inside. And once we stand united strong together, we are the tide.
Ah, man, I love that one. That's truth. Oh, that's the song about me. That's the song about me. I don't know what you did, but it sounds more clear. Oh, good. I'm glad. I put it on a speaker. This is called Awaken. Hey, question to Martha, Lucas, Lacey, Dan, Charlene, Rich, Jason, Alma, Edna, Jan, Laura, Marty, Victoria, Larry, Luann. Do you want me to read the words first or just play the song? And again, these are calls to action. These are truth telling you what you are, and truth telling you what is going on, and if we don't stop it, what's going to happen. So, or do you want me to just play it? Can you hear the words? I mean, are you getting the words? That's what I want to know. Because that's one of the reasons I chose the ones that they chose for me, is because you could really hear the words in the songs. So, Lacey says play the song. Okay. Reawaken, rise once more, heroes lost but not undone. Man, Spirit wrote those songs, by the way. I'm giving credit where credit is absolutely 100% in the hands of. Okay, Spirit wrote those songs. Spirit wrote every one of those songs. Like, the Mother wrote those songs. Like, the Ancients wrote those songs. I mean, we wrote those songs. Like, flowing through me, channeled into freaking those words. That was the most amazing shit I've ever written. Because I can write. I mean, I can write. I can write really well. But the depth of the words of these songs are just so powerful. All right, well, hey, man, I only got to... Okay.
They built the towers, they dimmed the sky, they whispered control through a lullaby. Wires and circuits, now flesh and bone, trying to shape us, turn our hearts to stone. But hear the call, feel the storm, something ancient, something reborn, buried deep but never lost. Wake up now, no matter the cost. We are the hope, we are the force to change this world, rewrite the course. They lock the door, we must find a key. The answer exists within you and me. They fed us silence, they blurred our minds, turned our truth into twisted lies. But now it's time to awaken our power. The die is cast. This is the hour. Heed the call, become the storm. We are the ancients to be reborn. Buried deep but never lost. Rising now, no matter the cost. We are the hope. We are the force to change this world, rewrite the course. They lock the door, we hold the key. The power was always in you and me. Frequency shift, the sleepers awake. Every illusion begins to break. No more cages, no more lies. Now we rise. Look up in the sky. We are the hope. We are the force. Rewrite the world. Change the course. We open the door. Wield the key.
If you knew what I'm going to try to explain it to you. This is what you are. This is what they've done. They built the towers. That's how the pyramids were the towers, guys. All of those structures from a long time ago. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one that you were talking about to your friend a year ago or the other day. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, that one and that one and that one and that one and that one. Yeah, they built the towers. They dimmed the sky. They whispered control through a lullaby. Don't you remember? Don't you remember how the bow breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all? Wires and circuits, now flesh and bone. Have you not seen the newest Android? Trying to shape us, turn our hearts to stone. But hear the call, feel the storm. Something ancient, something reborn. Buried deep, but never lost. Wake up now, no matter the cost. Buried deep inside of your DNA. I'm literally talking science, folks. We are the hope, and again, it's lowercase hope. Go look up hope, lowercase hope. We are the force. You are the force. Okay, I meant that literally, not figuratively, hypothetically, or metaphorically speaking. I meant you are the force. You know the things that Jedi uses? That's what you are. You're not masters of the force, you are the force. For real, not for fantasy sci-fi adventure novel. To change this world, rewrite the course. To change this world and rewrite the course. Because that's, to change this world, rewrite the course. You have to rewrite the course that you guys are taking. Nobody's going to write it for you. They locked the door. We must find the key. The answer exists within you and me. They fed us silence. They blurred our minds. That's the chorus of the first verse. Verse 2. They fed us silence. They blurred our minds. That's what they fed you, is silence, because they didn't tell you about Nikola Tesla. They didn't tell you about this. They didn't tell you there was a machine under the pyramids, and they know about it. They didn't tell you there's a machine under the pyramid, which they knew about. They knew about it. They know about all these amazing discoveries that people are finding and all this stuff and this that they already knew, man. They have records of everything. All the stuff they don't teach you. They fed you silence to keep you dumb. They blurred our minds, turned our truth into twisted lies. Because they feed you a little bit of truth here, a little bit of truth here. If you just believe it, it will come to you. If you just believe it, it will come to you. If you just believe it enough, it will come to you. If you just believe it enough, it will come to you. Just believe it enough, it will come to you. But now it's time to awaken our power. The die is cast. Folks, they've rolled the dice. They've rolled that 20-sided dice for initiative already. This is the hour. Heed the call, become the storm. Okay, do you notice up here? But hear the call, feel the storm. Now I'm saying heed the call. You've heard it. You feel it. Now heed it and become the storm. We are the ancients to be reborn. Up here it says something ancient, something reborn. We are the ancients to be reborn. Buried deep but never lost, rising now no matter the cost. We are the hope. We are the force. To change this world, rewrite the course. They locked the door. We hold the key. Not we must find it. We hold it because we remembered that. You remembered that you are the storm. To change this world, rewrite the course. They locked the door, we hold the key. The power was always in you and me. Not just that it exists there, but it was always there. Frequencies shift. When you realize the truth, when you finally awaken yourselves, the sleepers awake, because you're still sleeping, guys. every illusion begins to break. This universe is not an illusion. The thing that is an illusion is you thinking that you are what you just the limited thing that you are. That's the illusion. This steering wheel is not an illusion. It's projected reality. It's a solid hologram. It's solid. I could pull this off and knock somebody out with it, no matter what they believe it's made of. Because in my reality, this is a solid ass steering wheel. So it is reality. If I cut you, you will bleed. Unless you're of a certain level, and you won't. And it will heal. Every illusion begins to break. No more cages, no more lies. Now we rise, literally, not figuratively, hypothetically, or metaphorically speaking. You lift up off the air when you finally realize this isn't air you're breathing, and this isn't gravity that you're standing in. Look up in the sky. You're flying. For real. Superheroes for real. We are the hope. The hope. Capital HOPE. We are the heroes of planet Earth. We are the force. Rewrite the world, because now you realize, wait a minute, reality, we can literally fix slice quantum physically and change things in reality because we've unlocked these certain powers that we have. We can rewrite the world, change the course so it doesn't happen again. And I don't mean change people. I mean stop all the bad guys. And allow people to wake up. And teach them how to do this too. Because I know how to get all of you guys activated. And I've been telling you that for over a decade. Anyway, we opened the door. We used the key. The power awakens in you and me. The moment you realize that you're a hero of planet Earth. Stand and rise, no turning back. Their chains will break. Their lines will crack. The storm has come. Hope is here. Capital HOPE. Because you are the storm. United as one without fear. Do you get it? Do you get it? Okay, what do I want to hear? This one's called Rock Soup. It's how to unite in your neighborhood. Verse 1. Hold on. Verse 1 is steps 1 through 3. Verse 2 is step 4. The bridge, the potluck of kindness, is step 5. And verse 3 and everything out is step 6. Okay, there you go. This is called Rock Soup.
I opened my door, took a step outside, opened my hand, heart open wide, knocked on a door, met a stranger's eye, said, hey there neighbor, let's give this a try. One small action can pave the way, a hand to hold, a place to stay. Stone by stone we can build it.
Yep, damn it. Getting there.
Inside this cup, rock soup, it's delicious. Come take a taste. No one goes hungry, it won't go to waste.
6 keys to unity in your neighborhood. Hold a potluck barbecue.
We walk the streets,
made a list of new friends, found who could help create a new means to an end. Fruit on the tree no longer rotting away, turned into a feast on a beautiful day. One small action can pave the way, a hand to hold, a place to stay. Stone by stone we can build it up, pour a little love inside this cup. Rock soup, it's delicious, come take a taste. No one goes hungry, it won't go to waste. A potluck of kindness, a table of grace. Strangers turn family when love takes its place. No need to ask for riches untold, just bring what you can and a heart full of gold. Week by week we walk the roads, no one forgotten, no one alone. From a single meal to a garden grown, this is how we save our home. One small action can pave the way, a hand to hold, a place to stay. Stone by stone we can build it up, pour a little love inside this cup. Rock soup, it's delicious, come take a taste. No one goes hungry, it won't go to waste. It starts with you making a choice, no longer staying silent, using your voice. And before you believe this to be a chore, love thy neighbor as thyself means walk through the door. That's my whole life. That is my life right there. You know what? I'm going to play you the song that is why I am the way I am. And that transformed into that. This is why I am the way I am. Because I'm unbroken.
Of the evil king's throne, with pain his only friend, he'd rather be alone. His father's soul stolen by war's hungry flame, mother's mind lost to madness, driven insane. Firstborn did his best to bring about his demise, every strike aimed to kill the hope in his eyes. If beloved by God was his name, as they said, why did monsters abuse him and live in his head? But from the ashes of his life, a hero grew tall. From every wound carved the strength and resolve. The weight of his life creating a will yet untamed, refusing the chains of someone else's shame. Hope is the ember that took root in the dark, dragon fire's flame forging a hero's heart. Through dangers untold and horrors unspoken, they tested his body, but left his spirit unbroken. Innocence lost as memories became scars. Potions of poison he dared to light up his stars. He found refuge in caves where shadows collide, hiding from the beast that hungered inside. Despair sought to crush him, to steal his will to live, to take away his strength and pictured him roared into a flame. The hope he always carried became his new life. Hope is the one that was born in the dark. As hot as dragon's flame burns this hero's heart. Through dangers untold, the final truth must be spoken. They couldn't destroy his soul, which remains forever unbroken.
That led to this. So I was tested in hellfire. I was forged in hellfire. Yes, exactly that. H-O-P-E. Pronounced H with a O and a line above it, P. That's why Hope Evolve is Hope Evolve. A feeling of expectation, a desire for a certain thing to happen. Yep. Yep. Oh, and look at the freaking sentence they give you. He looked through her belongings. Wow, that's a fucking invasion of privacy there. Wow, wow, wow. So they're programming the little kiddies. It's okay to look through your loved one's shit. A feeling of trust. Want something to happen or be the case. Yep. That is accurate. We are the ones who want the new world. We are the ones who want the children to be safe. We are the ones who want. We are the ones who hope. And Martha, Lisi, Jania, Charlene, Jovan, Cindy, Rick, Alma, Jan, Laura, Marty, Rosita, Curtis, Victoria, Connie. I read off more than 3 names, huh? Because that's how many people it shows me, Facebook is showing me is watching. Is that more than 3 names? Martha, Lisi, Janina, Charlene, Jovan, Johan, I don't know, Rick, Lishan, Alma, Jan. I think that was more than 3. Laura, Marty, Rosita, Curtis, Victoria, Connie. That looks like more than 3. What did you think of the songs? That's only a couple of them. This one is a very, very sweet, sweet, sweet song. And I really, really, really wish you'd listen to it, because this is kind of what I want. One world, one dream under the sun. That's kind of what I want. It'd be really nice. That'd be incredibly nice. I also like country music and folk music.
Underneath the same blue sky, different faces passing by. We hold the key to change the tide.
After this, I'm gonna go.
With open hearts, arms open wide. From the hills to city lights, we're stronger when we don't divide. Through the storm and darkest night, together we can shine so bright. One world, one dream under the sun. All the battles can be won if we all stand hand in hand. United we will make a stand. Waters stay when love's the guide. Peace will be.
After this one more song, then I'll go.
No more tears, no need to hide. With hope beside us, side by side. In the fields where flowers grow, children laugh and futures glow. Harmony in every row, seeds of kindness If we all stand hand in hand, united we will make a stand. One world, one dream under the sun. All the battles can be won if we all stand hand in hand. United we will make a stand.
Yeah, this one right here is called The Mission. This is my mission.
She's calling, hear her sound, a rumble rising from the ground. From every mountain to every shore, she's guiding our way back to source. The rivers sing, the forests call, all for one and one for all. Unite together, hand in hand, and heal this earth, our sacred land. Awake, oh child of love, unite beneath the sky above. Feel the pulse of our mother's embrace. Unlock your power, reclaim your grace. Together we will rise as one. Our mission of hope has just begun. The fire burns deep in our heart, a flame that was with us from the start. No longer lost, no more divide. We walk with purpose side by side. The fertile soil beneath our feet, whole lessons sown where hearts can meet. Return to our roots, let our love ignite. Reawaken our dreams buried out of sight. Awake, oh child of love, unite beneath the sky above. Feel the pulse of our mother's embrace. Unlock your power, reclaim your grace. Together we will rise as one. Our mission of hope has just begun. The fire burns deep in our heart, a flame that was with us from the start. No longer lost, no more divide. We walk with purpose side by side. The fertile soil beneath our feet, whole lessons sown where hearts can meet. Return to our roots, let our love ignite. Reawaken our dreams buried out of sight. Awake, oh child of love, unite beneath the sky above. Feel the pulse of our mother's embrace. Unlock your power, reclaim your grace. Together we will rise as one. Our mission of hope has just begun. Awake, oh child of love, unite beneath the sky above. Feel the pulse of our mother's embrace. Unlock your power, reclaim your grace. Together we will rise as one. Our mission of hope has just begun. As dawn breaks through to another day, each voice a thread, each heart a flame. Together we sing her mighty name. Mother Earth, she calls us home. Her arms wide open, never alone. With every step, our strength we claim, and find ourselves again the same. Awake, oh child of love, unite beneath the sky above. Feel the pulse of our mother's embrace. Unlock your power, reclaim your grace. Together we will rise as one. Our mission of hope has just begun.
That's it. That's how I'm going to end this. Folks, this is my mission, man. This is my mission. The mission of Hope, heroes of planet Earth, helping our planet evolve by helping other people everywhere. By saving the world. By like literally saving the world. Literally, not figuratively, hypothetically, or metaphorically speaking. And the arc that I showed you earlier is one of those keys to saving the planet and unlocking your superpowers. Like for real, I'm not just some dude talking out of my butt. Okay, so I'm going to let it go with that. What a lovely thought. And later.